So ever since Tyler selected me to possibly win his Lincoln Town Car, I've had a lot of people ask me, how could I Uber with that? Well, it is true that it's under Uber's guidelines that your vehicle can't be but so old. But let me tell you, beyond that, they don't, like, okay, so I tried to sign up for Lyft. I didn't try, I started to sign up for Lyft. Lyft wants you to actually show up with your vehicle, and they want to inspect your vehicle to make sure it meets their criteria. Uber, they just want you to put in the VIN of your vehicle and prove you have insurance, and that's it. I can't even remember if they make you prove you have insurance, but I'm pretty sure they do. But, so, you know, it's that philosophy that makes me think that, and I practice what I preach, is that it doesn't matter what you Uber in as long as you have a nice, clean, safe, dependable vehicle. So, you know, of course I signed up using my 2005 F-150. And my 2005 F-150 is okay. It's fine. But it's not the nicest and cleanest vehicle out there. It doesn't smell like cigarette smoke, or it doesn't have, you know, it's got leather seats. But, I mean, you know, it's got dings and dents in it, and it's a truck. It's been used as a truck for many years. So, you know, I think as long as you have a nice, clean, reliable car, you should be able to Uber in it. And I mean, I know that goes against Uber's policy of it can only be X amount of years old, but you know what? I've seen some, you know, for instance, Rob Ferretti had a video where he purchased a Bentley Mussolini, I believe, and it was the most raggedy Bentley you'll ever lay his eyes on. It, you know, even the umbrella in the door was replaced by a Spider-Man umbrella. So that just goes to show that you can have a $250,000 car, a $100,000 car, anything, whatever you want to say, and it can be a total ragged out piece of crap. So, that being said, I signed up for Uber with my 2005 F-150, but I could use any vehicle in my fleet. Now, that might not be up to Uber's guidelines, and Uber might slap me on the wrist for saying that, but, you know, I don't think any of my patrons would show up. I would show up, and they would get in my town car, or the town car that I'm probably not going to win, because it seems like everybody else wants to see the guy who makes really great videos, but has a really busted Ranger, or the guy who already has a fleet of hoopties, you know, which, you know, like I said in my other video, I lean towards him getting it. I think his name was Tom. I think Tom, yeah. I lean towards Tom getting it because, you know, he did have the most passion about it, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel. So therefore, you guys are all voting for him, and you're never probably going to see this thing yet. Now, the hope is he gets it, and he starts a YouTube channel and makes content. Hopefully he does. But you know what? You know, Max, I'm not blasting the guy or anything, but he's got a really busted Ranger and a busted Maserati, a LeBaron Maserati. You know, like, everybody's talking about how we'll be able to follow the Lincoln, and Max is going to fix it up. Well, it doesn't look like he's fixed what he's got. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not blasting the guy. I'm just saying, like, everybody seems to be on board with Max getting it and saying that it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. I just don't believe it is. So if he's made all these videos about fixing his TC, I can't even think of what it's called right now, Chrysler TC, and his Ranger, but then he shows the videos, his Ranger and his Chrysler in the videos, and they don't look very good. They don't look very great. So, you know, to the people who say, give it to me because I'm a mechanic and I have the means to keep it up and running, yeah. That's what I agree. That's what I thought. But, you know, here's my thing. If I'm voting, and I can't vote for myself, but if I'm voting for Tom. Because Tom is the most passionate about it. He already honestly does have. He has a Crown Vic, he has a Grand Marquis, and he has a Buick Roadmaster. You know, can't argue with that. But you know, I just don't see Max getting it. I don't think Max is the right